we got the STURNIOLO triplets, and Matt went undercover as Nick's Uber driver. Surprise party tour in Boston. Wow, bro. That's, that's a prank, bro. Let's check this out, bro. It's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. But whenever I saw this thumbnail, I was like, bro, what? He did this, bro? Let's check this out, bro. Let's check this out.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to the surprise party tour. I am so excited that you are all in the building today, and I am so excited for this surprise because it is my absolute favorite one that I'm trying.
Oh, dropping the favorite one right from the start, bro. Well, bro, we learned with the add dads to X for 24 hours, he got this villainous pranks inside of him, and it seems like he's hitting again.
Trying to do. I am going to be Nick's Uber, but I had to do a bunch of different things that were crazy, like my manager rented a black SUV, because that's the Ubers that Nick calls, because he likes to be all bougie. I bought a bunch of vintage clothes off of Depop, because Nick knows everything I wear in the house, and I want to give an old man vibe. And you might ask, why are you giving an old man vibe? I'm giving an old man vibe because of the mask that I bought on Amazon that you guys are going to see in a minute is very old man vibes. And then all of that put together, I had the disguise and I had the vehicle. But how do I get myself in the vehicle and then pick up Nick? And that's when I made the crucial decision to add one person into the surprise. So come on.
Who is it, bro? Who is it? It's a solo Matt surprise. Is it Maddie?
On in.
Oh, it's Chris. Okay, it's not a solo. At least supporting. As it's LeBron James. She's saying Diva. And also, Alice says, bro, Matt looks like Walter White. And Alice says she's really curious to see how who River and Colin and Barbie. To see River and Colin and Barbie, like how they look, maybe, she said. Not gonna lie, she's saying. Mary says, of course, Matt's surprise was a prank. And Colin says she's a vampire, Anna, she's saying. And this is funny, Cindy said. Alice says, Nick also said during the New York show that it was his favorite surprise he did. Yeah. And, yes. Colin says they look like divas, Barbie. And, yes.
I brought Chris along for the one and only surprise with all 3 triplets in it.
Yep.
Basically, Nick has a space camp meeting in 4 days, and I asked him, I said, Nick, can I come join your space camp meeting? Which I do all the time, and he said, yeah, of course. So in 4 days, I'll call an Uber, text Matt, and then he'll pick us up in the creepy mask and bring Nick to his meeting, and I'll have no idea it was Matt.
I'm a little scared. Could get a little rocky here.
But we'll show you Matt's fit, and then we'll cut to his full outfit.
Bro, yeah, bro, he needed a mobile maybe for this, right? To get this Uber thing going, like, right? Like, slap on
You'll
the
see
butt.
Steven in a second here.
Steven.
We have the shoes, the pants, the blazer,
Fresh.
the mask, the glasses, the hat.
What's up?
There he is. Okay.
We're gonna see this outfit maybe also then on stage, right? Because we saw in the thumbnail also Matt had his on. Will be also interesting to see how this full outfit looks on Matt on
Hi, nice
stage.
to meet you. I'm Steven.
Ooh,
Hello, Steven.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up?
got this shiny skin.
There he is.
Under all this,
I have to say, bro. This jacket, right? And the shirt open up like this. I think Matt is some sort of giving his Saturday Night Live vibes, and it's fitting him, bro. It's suiting him, right? With the shirt and the jacket, bro. A little bit of wild hair, a little bit. You could go with John Travolta, bro. Dance the night away.
it's just me. I should just wear this on the tour show.
No, you can't, Matt.
I have to say, bro. I think from what I've seen, maybe some different shoes, maybe a different pair of shoes. But aside from this, yes, yeah, more like black shoes, more business-like black shoes. I think that would be the fit I've seen so far on stage for the surprise party tour. That would be, I think, suits him the best. What I've seen so far, but again, subjective opinion here in terms of fashion.
Chris,
You
I
can't
can't.
know.
You won't know.
Matt, you cannot wear this exact fit.
You won't know.
You can go out and change into it, but I'm not letting
Okay,
you wear this.
I'm gonna change it.
Oh, we got one cheer, and it was donated by one of my beloved Disney enjoyers with the name Sky. Appreciate you, Sky, for this donation. One cheer, bro. We're going up. Appreciate your financial support, Sky. It's a pleasure to have you, Sky. Matter of fact, let me know your pronouns, Sky. I can address you right away. It would help me out big time. Going up. And also... And also Sky followed the Twitch and UDYZYZ Show channel. Appreciate. And also Anna says he put Chris in a surprise because he had to call the Uber. Yeah. He had to have a mole here. Inside man. And Alice says crewing mad looks so nervous. And also, Cindy says the mask is pretty creepy. And Corey says Nick's face is killing her. He even put his seatbelt on. Okay, we're about to see, bro. Something is maybe happening that's scaring him. And Corey says bro was terrified. And Alice says bro waxed all his hair off. Not a single hair follicle. Laser hair surgery, she said. Corey says on her head, imagine the pain. And he says, Matt looks good wearing anything, Anna's saying. And Colin says she got laser once in her life, never again. She said, never say no to appreciate. And she also in W Sky, she's saying. And Alice says, what is a cheer? That's like the currency of Twitch you can donate with, right? It's not channel points, like something like, yeah, like I think one cheer is 1 cent, like in, you know, US dollar currency. Then whatever 10 cheers are 10 cents or whatever. Oh, wait a second. No. 1 bit. Yeah, 1 bit, but it's also in 1 cheer. Yeah, 1 bit. 1 bit. Sky donated 1 bit. Yeah. And 1 bit is, I think, a 1 cent. In US dollar currency. Yes. Of course, it's not that bad, but it's yeah, unfavorable for her. Where do you get it? Maybe also the location on the bodies maybe also... yeah, counts when it comes to the pain or comfort.
Shit.
Okay.
Hey, look at you right there wearing this. My boy. Talking to myself. Anyway, guys, I know that this is my surprise. Shout out Chris for real. He helped me out. This one is probably the best one, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. Watch your back.
Bro, he looks like a Grand Theft Auto character, bro. GTA... yeah, 7. Next protagonist. Grandpa's, yeah. Down for the smoke.
Come on in.
4 days later.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to pick up Nick in like 2 minutes.
Just be careful with your cell phone.
Oh, Memo. Memo is there.
Okay.
Maybe.
I gotta go.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do it.
Spy cam. Okay. Is it... oh, is it? I think it's Nick in the back, right? We see the back window. No, it's Chris. It's Chris. It's Chris. Saw it now when he looked into camera. Tension is palpable.
Hello?
Hi, for Chris? Yeah. Come on in.
It already sounded a little bit like Matt, right? He wasn't really changing his voice at this point. Wow, for the space camp meeting, he had the whole suitcase with him. With all the product in there.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. Silence. Okay, so now he fastened his seatbelt. Does he always do this when he's in a Uber? Because we always see this. I haven't seen this in their car with the triplets, right? Because maybe he trusts Matt. But maybe with all strangers, he fastens his seatbelt. Alice and Colin says no. He's not fastening his seatbelts always, also not with strangers. Alice says he doesn't like wearing seatbelts. He was low-key scared. Within the first few seconds, bro? Within the first few seconds, okay. And also, Alice says she waxed under her arms once and was bright red for weeks. Colin says she does have an epilator, but the pain is real. And also, sees as a plastic mask. Alice says GTA NPC character like the old man, maybe also, right? Mariam says she does her whole body every month for 2 years now, so it doesn't really hurt anymore. With an epilator or with a wax? Isn't this even called also Brazilian waxing? At least when it comes to the bikini areas of the body, that's like called Brazilian waxing, right? Definitely down there, right? It's called Brazilian waxing. There must be. And Colin says, when he stares in the camera, she was dying. That poor kid, she said. Alice says Matt can't open the boots. It's crazy, she's saying. Colin says bro thought he's about to be out and never serve and have garlic bread again. Never say never. And of course it's never say never though. Appreciate the wording here, never say never, right? And of course it's deciding to killing her. Colin says he has TikToks in Uber cars and does not has seatbelt. Okay, bro, it seems like really for him sketchy here. But he says the fans have seen him do it in an Uber from some IG posts. All right, and I says yeah, maybe it depends how scary the Uber driver looks. He measures whether it's worth it or not. Colin says he would have a chance to survive in danger, bro. Immediately puts seatbelts on and texts Chris. And it says, so if he's in danger, another person wouldn't know. And Barry says Brazilian means all hair gone down there. Yeah. Like always slap in your private parts, right? Who would have waxed him, bro? Who? Okay. 7 on the silent communication with the creepy driver. Bro, even his hands look old. Do you see this? But it's his regular hands, right? Those are regular hands. He has done nothing. No makeup or nothing. Even the hand looks old in the spy cam too, bro. Okay, bro. Turning back here, as this match has old ass hands, and also, yes, okay, we guys and guys in the chat giving each other compliments because they saw each other the first time, and yeah, noticing how beautiful they are, also in their physical looks, right, in their physical appearances, and yeah. But just why all the girls in the chat so pretty, she said, and. So Marianne says she never got waxed before she only do lasers, never say never. Alright. Okay. Cause says you want to know what Nick texted him. I also thought it maybe pull up some screenshots, right, of the chat. And as says Chris couldn't find the text. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Matt started to pretend he didn't know where he was going, so Chris had to give him a direction. Okay, maybe a little bit not that on the height of his mind anymore type of old, right? He's trying to act here.
Take this left. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Take this left.
I have to say also the wet hair Matt, bro. Again, also there was again this in this one Death Blind Mute challenge, right? It's giving a whatever like action hero type of, right? It's raining. He's whatever fighting some goons off or whatever, right? with a pen or whatever, right? So it's like John Wick type of thing or whatever.
Where the lady's jogging right now.
Oh, he just some sort of, yeah, whatever. His long-term girlfriend broke up with him, right? While it's raining, and she's just seeing her with her new man, right? He's just completely devastated and broken, right? Just take this picture here, bro. His look, right? Completely wasted. Maybe also he's drunk because he wasn't able to comprehend this heartbreak, and just sees his now ex-girlfriend with another man in a little diner, right? They're sitting there laughing, looking at each other, locking each other's eyes, holding hands, sharing a milkshake, and he's standing there outside. It's pouring rain, and yeah, he feels like the loneliest person on earth, right?
Go straight for like a minute, pass all those parked cars, then it's the next right. Right at the stop sign. Yep.
He's even whispering, bro. Nick is even whispering, right? Water. He doesn't even want to speak around this old person, right? Okay, fast forward. Okay. Nick's life is passing before his eyes, bro. Crazy, like, bro, what if I'm about to die, bro? I had so much more I was living for. Just look at his nostrils widening when he's breathing. Bro, it's really like, bro, you really just can't guess what's going on inside of him, bro. That's some of the very... It's not like a scared look. It's more like this fight. There's fight or flight and paralyzed, right? Not like I don't want to do this movement here. They're just paralyzed, right? It's more like this paralyzed, right? The deer is just right, or the goat. Those goats that just drop. Okay, bro. I think that they're building up to something very scary, bro. To really scare the heck out of Nick, bro. And also, Colin says, "Guys, we need a group chat for real." What do we got from you guys? Got to the chat. And also, Alice says, "Imagine this was a real person, like this old man here." She said. He's zoning out. Nick and Anna says, poor Nick. And Bryce says, bro, think it's the end. And Ariana says she wonders what he was thinking. And Anna says to think that his brother is right in front of him. Yeah. And he's like, how did he get here? And Anna says it's the morning as well. Anna thinks he's not fully awake. Okay, maybe it's because of this, right? Corey says, bro, looks like a Halloween killer. And Anna says, looks like he's about to be abducted with this footage. Oh, man.
Maybe you can let us go then? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. I got this. You take your bag.
Okay, we're racing. They will get back in the car, right? They just have to get something, right?
Holy shit.
Oh, that was it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just hearing Matt's voice with his old dude. Oh my god, with his old face.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just can't wait to be done driving this fucking car.
Okay, that was the prank. Okay, bro. I thought even he would also ever chat up Nick as this old man, right? Some crazy weird conversation and whatnot to really, right? Also, I don't know, to make it even more like a crazy prank or whatever, right? Or just being completely wild, just screaming right? Not endangering them in the traffic. There would be no prank. That would be just stupid. But whatever, you know, going crazy stuff. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, he wasn't said like, okay, I'm not gonna speak because maybe Nick is about to know, right? And also, as he would have noticed if he had talked. Yeah. He definitely would have had to, change his voice a little bit, yeah. If he would have tried. And Alice says they should have dropped him off in like an alleyway or something crazy. And Barry says, you wish the fans had a full recording from the audience view, because you miss all the reactions in this. Nick was making her die the whole time. Okay, because the reactions are not all the reactions are in there, just a few bits of the triplets to this. Mary says, guys, you would drop hers too, but you just don't. Oh yeah, I won't. No. And yeah. And Barry says, yeah, the whole point is kind of to make Nick not suspect at all. Yeah. Yeah, maybe for this instance, maybe it would have been a big risk, definitely, to take this if he would have did something vocal.
I'm so hyped to be here.
Okay, Daddy's home on the show.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Any of you guys familiar with the fact that we're from Boston? Okay, I'm happy you're aware. We're so excited to be home for us.
Yeah.
And we have done... Yay! We have done so many amazing shows already this tour. This is our favorite tour out of the 3 that we have been on. And in my opinion, you guys are in for a really good show today.
I agree.
Let's get into it. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to take a seat on our amazing set and get into today's show. Are you so excited, Chris?
Nick, I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
Are you excited?
Yeah, bro. Nick doesn't even know that he's part of, bro. Matt is also, inside man here, bro.
I've never been more excited in my life.
Really?
You sound excited.
No.
He said, I've never been more excited.
I mean, no. I don't know. Normally we do like a heartfelt message at the end of the show, but I feel like we should start with one as well, considering this is our hometown. I just think it's crazy that, I mean, we grew up in this town not even a couple years ago. Nobody knew who we were here. We wouldn't have sold any tickets at all, let alone walk around the street and somebody say, hey, I know this guy's cool, any of the sort. Anything, all the support that we have for you guys is just insane, and we appreciate it so much.
We feel the love and your energy.
We feel it. We feel it for sure.
Well, Chris,
Yes, Nick.
why don't you give them a little breakdown of this
I will. I'd love to
today's
do
run
that.
of show?
All right, guys. So today's run of show is we start with a group chat segment first. Then we have our favorite, Nick's favorite, I believe, the anonymous confessions.
Yes.
Yeah. Then the story time segment, and then one triplet will reveal a big surprise tonight.
Let's get into our anonymous
do it.
confessions today.
Let's do it.
That means it's time for our Boston surprise.
It does.
I'm so excited. Let's see who is doing the surprise here
tonight.
in Boston.
5, 4, 3, 2.
One question, bro. Because Nick said he would definitely want to have this drag queen surprise present in New York. And he said, Nick said, okay. Wait a second. And because Nick said, let's see who's doing the surprise. Did they know beforehand which city will get whose surprise? Not what the surprise, but who will get what city? What? Because they had to some sort of talk about it, right? Because Nick said, hey, I want to have New York. Because if he does it in the Middle East, in the Middle West, he's like, he doesn't want to do it. And by yes, they planned it all out. Okay, he just said it for the fans. Okay. He knew it. All right. Understand. Also, Mariam said, all right, appreciate. And... all right. Yeah.
2, 1. Oh! Holy shit! Hey. Are you excited? It's your first one.
I'm very excited.
I think that has to be the loudest crowd reaction to
I
who
fully agree.
was involved.
They were waiting for the first Mets
With my surprises, I went a route that I wanted to do things that would put my adrenaline high, make me a little anxious, make my nerves run a little bit, because it's a little bit of opposite of who I am. So I wanted to just test myself, see what I can do, all of that type of stuff.
And a lot of you guys know, like you've been watching and following along our tour, you know that Matt hasn't revealed something, and he specifically
what are you
wanted
doing?
to
Hold
save
on.
himself
Stand
for
right
our
here.
hometown show.
I did
So-
say that.
Yes.
I have to do the TV. Yeah. So right.
Again, the thing is, maybe I was expecting a little bit too much when I saw the thumbnail. That's why I had this idea with it. Yeah, that he could have talked a little bit, would make it whatever, a little bit weird or whatever. And now it just happened like this, and they had to keep it a secret also and a surprise till this point, because Nick was maybe then thinking for a month of this old dude in the car he was so scared about. And that's the surprise in itself. Totally understand it worked, right? But also just imagine, bro. Just imagine. I don't know, maybe they would have gone a little bit too far, also for Nick, right? Being the one who gets pranked. The old man on the wheel, and then Chris, again, with Nick in the car, and then someone, I don't know, maybe Nate and Justin, with some shiesties on, right? With some ski masks, trying to rob them, right? With some fake guns or whatever, right? Again, bro, he would have pooped his pants and probably, yeah. I don't know if he would be able to take this, right? And he would be very, very angry. But yeah, maybe some person would have been able to take this prank then also, right? And yeah, some sort of, right? Something like this. But yeah, maybe would have been the right thing for the triplets. Maybe for someone else. But that's also what they could have made out of it without, yeah. Okay, but how do you keep it a secret, bro? How do you keep it secret? Oh no. That's the thing. You would have to be able to reveal the prank right away. Because just imagine, let's say that also this happened in November 2024. They let Nick live for 5 or 6 months in the thought he got robbed, and some people really got mentally, let's say, hurt, because it's a very vulnerable situation, right? And yeah, no. Maybe no, that would go too far, bro. If they would do this, but again, also whatever, Nick could maybe go crazy, right? And maybe he has something on himself, but that his brother maybe didn't know, and he was trying to defend himself, and then I don't know, Nate or Justin will get some injuries or whatever. So yeah, it wouldn't be the right thing, bro. No, it wouldn't be the right thing. Definitely not over a month, bro. No. Yeah.
Right now. What the fuck is that?
Wait, hold on. Okay. If you guys can't see it, it's a pair of sunglasses. Nice.
And we're supposed to have a hint at what you did.
Yeah, these sunglasses are the hint.
They look like fucking what's his name's glasses.
Walter White
I'm a little
glasses.
scared of you.
I
They look
know.
like fucking what's his name?
I need you guys to talk and try to
He's not thinking about the old man, right?
figure that out. I'll be right back.
He's not changing.
Was that the first time someone's left the stage?
100%.
I'm completely blindsided.
Do you have any idea what his?
What?
Where is he? Matt, what's going on back there? Do you have
As this bro is acting like he knows nothing, like Chris, give him an Oscar, she's saying. And also, this is loudest scream ever in the crowd, she's saying. And crowd says, okay. And alright, as this, the surprise was awesome. As this, yeah, it's like a long-lasting surprise. Let it linger, she said, yeah. And Barry says, yeah, like Nick has been thinking for months about this weird Uber, and then suddenly finds out his brother would leave her in shock more. Yeah, that's the thing, right? This whatever with a robbery, definitely if you do this in a safe way before it can escalate with the one who gets pranked, because I think it's a real life threat here. And you had to reveal it right away, so that wouldn't be fitting for the surprise biter at all, and maybe not in general even. And Alice says, yeah, had to have it so it wasn't too crazy, so it can still be a large surprise, but not big enough to be spoiled. And yes, everybody says she loves this chat. On the show, she says all the girlies. She says, oh, so sweet, she's saying. All of me guys and guys in the chat. And yeah.
any idea? Wait, take your guess first. What do you think he did? I think he went somewhere maybe like sunny or something. I don't know. That's my guess. I feel like I'm thinking he just went to like the desert. I have another question. Do you guys like my outfit?
Does he already know? Does Nick know? I have to say, bro, even with the glasses added to this outfit. Again, bro, I think that's the outfit, what I've seen on stage with him, that suits him the best, in my opinion, bro. The glasses add very well also to the jacket and the shirt here, bro.
Did you go to a fucking mob casino and did you join the fucking mob? All right. Play the video.
Alice says mob boss.
Nick, turn your attention this way. Okay.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to the surprise party tour. I'm so excited that
Nick's gonna be bamboozled, bro.
you are all in the building today, and I am so excited for this surprise because it is my absolute favorite one that I'm trying to do. I am going to be Nick's Uber, but I had to do a bunch of different things that
He knows.
My manager rented a black SUV, because that's the Ubers that Nick calls, because he likes to be all bougie. I bought a bunch of vintage clothes off of Depop, because Nick knows everything I wear in the house, and I want to give an old man vibe. And you might ask, why are you giving an old man vibe? I'm giving an old man vibe because of the mask that I bought on Amazon, that you guys are going to see in a minute, is very old man vibes. And then all of that put together,
Nick,
the disguise.
How the fuck did he do this?
How do I get
Oh, bro, even to the last minute, Chris is playing the innocent one here.
myself in the vehicle and then pick up Nick? And that's when I made the crew.
Bro, that's so cool. We already knows, okay, it's the old dude. Wow, what? For 5 months, I thought. And now then he was who was gonna be the companion here. Oh, it was Chris all the way, right? Oh, bro, it's gonna be even better, bro. And we got Ira in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Ira. And she said she can't be daddy, okay? I don't know what she means by that. And I says daddy's home. Barry says she needs his daddy tea. Okay, because of his outfit, maybe.
Crucial decision to add one person.
Okay, because of Nick's shirt. Alice says Nick's shirt. Okay, that was my Ira meant, right? I made this one.
Into this surprise. So come on in. I brought Chris along
For the one and only surprise with all three.
Bro, it's giving such a WWE moment, bro, right? SmackDown, Raw, whatever you're watching, right? This betrayal, some sort of, right? They show it on the big screen, right? Yeah, I'm here with Skull Crusher. And we pranked Neckbreaker. And now, come in, Jawbreaker. We're teaming up. And Neckbreaker. They're like, defense.
3 triplets in it.
Yep.
Basically, Nick has a space camp meeting in 4 days. And I asked him, I said, Nick, can I come join your space camp meeting? Which I do all the time. And he said, yeah, of course. So in 4 days, I'll call an Uber, text Matt, and then he'll pick us up in the creepy mask and bring Nick to his meeting. And I'll have no idea it was Matt.
I'm a little scared. Could get a little rocky here.
But we'll show you Matt's fit, and then we'll cut to his full outfit.
Yeah. You'll see Steven in a second here.
You got the shoes.
Do you think he's gonna know or what? Your Uber's here, man.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Zit.
It's so funny.
Who said this? Okay, it was Nick without a mic. That's why I wasn't that clear with the what the F, right?
It's so funny.
Hello?
Hi, for Chris?
Yeah.
Come on in.
You're so mad at me. You're pissed. You had no idea.
Good morning.
Look at you. No idea. I was super scared. I remember this. I know. Because you didn't say a fucking
Nick,
word.
I was shitting my pants.
I had no idea that this was you, by the way. I know. That's the point. My face, I'm scared. I'm going to text Chris. I know. Oh, I was scared of you. Look at you, Nick. You're looking right at the back of my head. Because I was observing you. I was like, this guy's going to murder me. What are you thinking about in this moment? Well, what freaked me out the most about this was I was sitting right behind you, and I was like, this guy is bald like I've never seen. Like, there's not a fucking goddamn follicle on the back of this guy's head. So I was, that fucking feels like freaky as fuck. I know.
Alice says the laugh sounds so much louder on the fan views than this video. Of the triplets, maybe. And also... and ours is that and the Blue Fresh Love Hoodie podcasts that Matt maybe was wearing in the podcast. It also said Daddy Song, okay.
No. And I was like looking at them. I was like, I don't want to be rude, but this like...
This is no the fans, okay, the laughter. And Bobby says they must block out all the audience with the mic audio. Okay.
Like, this guy's just skin is making me crawl. Like, there's like, and it was a mask, thank God, so I wasn't being rude to a real person. But I remember literally shitting my pants. Do you feel betrayed that I've been a part of the Boston Surprise? Yes! Yeah, I knew that was gonna get you. Sorry. Did you like the pants on under the jeans today? I literally, I said it to you in the green room.
Ah, he had it even under his outfit, bro. He didn't even change. He just got rid of the other ones. That's why he also had the very big jeans that he could fit under the pants.
I said, do I look like I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants today? Are these pants too baggy? I was like, no, you look normal. Yeah. Dude, I vividly remember this day, and the minute I got in the Uber, I was just filled with pants. Do you have the text messages I sent you? What was I do, and I've tried to find them, but I can't, and also our screen's down, so I couldn't even really show the crowd. But you said, am I tripping, or is this the scariest looking person ever? And most insane vibe. If I was alone, I'd be shitting my pants. And then I said, LMFAO. Then you said, does it not look like this dude has a mask on? Question mark. Correct! And I said, yeah, very sus. He probably has like a problem or something. I don't know, I was trying to be nice. Yeah. And then you said, I feel like Matt is pranking us or something dead serious.
Wait, Nick said it even?
I feel like probably has like a problem or something. I don't know, I was trying to be nice. Yeah. And then you said, I feel like Matt is pranking us.
Bro, Nick even some sort was sensing it.
Or something dead serious. I'm so scared. And then I said, bro, there's no fucking way. I called the Uber. Lied straight to your face.
That's the thing, bro, right? It's very important they had this mole like Chris inside.
And then I said, I said, very weird guy, though. And you said, holy moly. And that's it. And then I remember getting to my meeting and then going up to every single person and being like, me and Chris just had the craziest fucking Uber ever. Dude, the guy didn't say a word. The guy didn't open the trunk. No, because you guys don't even understand. We literally, planned out when we were leaving for this tour, like who's gonna get each show. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my surprise in
exactly.
New York.
Yeah,
like we were like
right,
planning
interesting.
out who gets each show, and we obviously did some surprises together. Like me and Chris have done one together so far. Matt and Chris have done one together so far.
Two
so
now.
Two.
Yeah.
But that's what blows my mind is that we were like, oh, Matt's doing the Boston show. Matt's doing the Boston show. Like all excited. And I was being lied to by everybody.
I know.
Which I get is the point, but I'm in shock. And even
Do you want to put it on?
Matt, if that thing touches my skin again, I'm going to fucking freak out. Because it feels weird as fuck.
All right. Well,
I don't even want to look at it.
That's our Boston surprise.
And I was embarrassed because it sounds like the fans are being quiet, but they're actually so loud watching the live stream. Yeah, they have to obviously have to also get their audio in and filter out the other stuff around them. And Corin says, true, on live they stream so much. Barry says the audience for Canada was so annoying, no hate that one girl wouldn't stop. Yeah, I mean, Guys and Gyals also told me already that something was going on in Toronto with the crowd. And it says, by the way, UDYZYZ in Boston, their family were there and their friends, like Mary Lou and the friends of the Triplets were maybe also in the crowd, right, in the audience. Barbie says had a whole party after this show too. Cool, partying there. And Alice says the Canada audience was so loud she gets secondhand embarrassment. And Colin says it's weird now. Know her. She's saying it's weird now. Okay. And and also Alice says. Yes, Sam and Michaela and Nate and Jimmy and Mary Lou were watching in person. And Alice says she doesn't know if Justin were there too. And Carly says she just saw on TikTok that Mary Lou and Jimmy were there. And this is Nate and Justin were there. Alright. And Mary M says Toronto was just the worst one for sure. And Alice says and the two girls' friends. She forgot their names. The female friends. Alice says Chloe was there too, alright. And Alice, yeah, Michaela, alright.
That's
Wow,
my
man.
Boston surprise.
OMG.
I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys so much for making it out to the show tonight. We literally, it's moments like this that it's really hard to comprehend that.
Love you too. Matt,
Thank
that
you so
person
much.
loves you.
Oh, she said she loves him. She loves Matt.
It's really hard to comprehend in moments like this that we can sell out a show in our own hometown, and it's really heartwarming and beautiful. So thank you all for being here
Thank
tonight.
you guys so much for being here. We're going to take a group picture before we leave.
Here, Nick.
And this girl, I love you, Matt. Matt, nonchalant, no reaction. Nick says, oh, Matt, this girl loves you. Maybe in the has said like, casual Monday. Tell me something new, bro. Or maybe just want to give them anything because then next time they think if they all scream, I love you, Matt, I love you, Matt, I love you, Matt, they will get something back and they won't stop, right? That's also maybe what they maybe a little bit agreed on, whatever. They don't do too much of interaction with the audience. Just a little bit, but not that it's taken over.
You can wear the hat for the group photo.
No.
Yes. Take
Come
it.
on, Nick, wear the hat.
That's
OMG.
it. All right. Help us take a group photo.
Big
Everyone
smiles,
put on a
everyone.
big smile.
Big smiles. Let's go.
All right, before then,
Thank you, everybody.
right. Now we can also see the fans. Again, bro, I don't see a single dude at the moment. But yeah, obviously, I don't know, bro. Maybe 90% of their fans are female persons, or maybe 95%, whatever. I don't know their analytics. But yeah. But this venue doesn't look as big as the other ones, right? That we have seen, the Boston one. Or maybe it's because like the lighting is way more, the room is way more illuminated, right, than the other ones. That it looks more like it's not that much like whenever it was. I know New York was 3K plus, so that's obvious, right?
Hey, thank you, everyone. We love you.
But still, they packed the place, bro. Sold out, I think, right? Boston was also sold
Oh,
out.
thank you guys so much. Appreciate all you guys over there.
Peace
Thank
out,
you guys so
everybody.
much. I'm really scared of you. That was really scary.
That was a really good one.
Bye.
He's still bamboozled, bro. Alright. Bro. Just imagine, bro. Next time Nick is in an Uber, and it's again a little bit sketchy, a little bit fishy, a little bit weird, and just all of a sudden starts ripping at the driver's face, trying to rip off his mask or her mask. Like, man, I know it's you, get off the mask. And this is just a real dude, a real girl. He's like, stop, you crazy psycho. I was like, stop, man, stop playing. Like, you know. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Oh. I gotta check out the chat here. And Alice says, during LA, do you think Madison Beer will be there? She's saying. And Maddie. And Barry says she's so excited for tonight's show. But by the way, if anyone watches the live, they are in Chicago. So it will start an hour later than the other one, she's saying. For her, it starts at 3 a.m. Alright. Yeah. 2:30 a.m. Whatever. And yes, alright. Alice says she just knows LA will be the absolute craziest surprise, she's saying. She's so scared but excited, she's sensing something here. Mariam says she starts like, alright, it starts like 5 a.m. for her, so she will probably sleep through. And Alice says, cause it's the last one with a banger, right? Well, you should always, yeah, end with a boom, right? And yes. Alice says Heroes by David Bowie. Love that song. All the guys to the back. The song was playing? Where was it playing? And Alice says Will Be UDYZYZ and Centriol, the only man in the crowd. On a STURNIOLO triplet show. She's maybe saying, okay. And Alice says, yeah, New York was the biggest show, yeah. And Alice says she's crying out Centriol. She loves his reactions too. And so Anna says, imagine a collab with UDYZYZ and Centriol. I think some of you guys have mentioned this yeah, streamer or reactor a few times, right? And Bobby says tonight's venue looks so cool for today, she's saying. And Alice says UDYZYZ should collab with Centriol and a double reactor STURNIOLOs. Double react, bro. And yeah. I don't really know this person, so I can't really say anything to this. And Alice says they will both be confused together, okay? And also Alice says Centriol will get so annoyed with UDYZYZ, okay? And she says she would cry laughing. And Alice says UDYZYZ will be ranting and Centriol crashing out. Okay. Okay, you guys they know this streamer can have see something that could happen. Again, I have not really an idea about this person. And also Ariana says bro, she would actually love to see that. And alright. And Alice says it's funny because they legit react to the same things. Okay. Okay. And Carly says, Citra, I watched Nick's drag and bro said Sugar Coraline thinks was hot and chat called him they called him gay for that. It was so funny. She said, okay. And Bye says, alright. They're saying bye to each other and yes. And alright. Alright. So now, yes. And this video was entertaining, and therefore want to give his legs to it. There you go.